किया गया है APSU में? What was the violence all about?
Violence was not there. I have not seen the violence.
What
कुछ
was the
violence
issue all
नहीं
about,
था.
sir?
Issue APSU wanted. They have their own sentiments. They didn't want that the Chakma representatives should be invited. But we, as a faculty of political science at the university level, have different kind of perception about this. We desire that there has to be a round table discussion in order to have a solution to any issue, any conflict in the state for the posterity and future of our people. And we have a feeling, we have a thinking that, this has been there for last 60 years now, and the resolution has not come up. So we wanted to create a platform so that all the stockholders come together, find out a solution, and it was actually initial discussion so that the issues could be further taken forward.
Sir, today you have released an important book which you have written it by yourself. So we want to know about it, what the book is about, how significantly it is important for our society.
My book is titled From India to India, the Chakmas and Hajongs of Arunachal Pradesh. The title looks to be interesting maybe for you also. This is because the Chakmas and Hajongs of Arunachal, who are inhabiting in Arunachal now, are actually where the residents of then undivided India. And for some reasons they have migrated to Bangladesh, is Pakistan then, and they came back to India as refugee. And this deals with not only about their migration, but also about the citizenship status, socio-economic conditions of the Chakmas and Hajongs in Arunachal Pradesh, the total populations that they have now at the moment, electoral role, their participation in elections, and very importantly, I've tried to bring about a democratic solution. What kind of possible solutions could be there? It also deals with, different kinds of committees which are constituted by the government of India, government of state government. I think they never come to fruitful, negotiations. And this is basically because of this that this seminar was organized in a way that they could come together.
Sir, second question to you, sir. How challenging it was for you to write the book?
It was extremely challenging because this issue is not only political but also very, very emotional. But at our age, at the university level, we have to have different orientation, different perception, and different thinking. I also respect the sentiment of APSU, but then at one point of time, we cannot keep the conflict go on for so many years. At one point of time, there has to be resolution. And I'm looking for a kind of resolution that would be helpful for the people of our state, not for anybody else. I also fought against the Chakmas and Hajongs, against the refugees in our state. And therefore, my thinking in the department's thinking is that we wanted to create a platform for the people, stakeholders to come together.
The way that they handle the situation today, coming up in a group and in the middle of the session, inaugural function, sir, how do you see this since you said you also have been a part of APSU?
Now they said that they didn't get proper invitations. Actually, this discussion was there in the social media for so many days. I expected them to discuss with us, but informally I have not talked to them. That was maybe our mistake, but I didn't like the way they reacted to this kind of academic program or academic discussion. Anyway, they also have their own audience and they also have their own sentiment, and we're respecting that sentiments and the audience. We postpone this, the academic discussions on the issues. Only the formal part has been concluded today.
Sir, was it intentional to not call the APSU formally? Was it intentional from the department side to not formally call the APSU?
No, we didn't have any kind of considerations or intentions. We only have the kind of solutions, democratic solution to the issue. Therefore, invited two prominent persons from the state, that is Nani Jajumite and Mr. Bamang Tago.
Four panelists were
the
there.
Four panelists.
Sir,
but as the representatives, APSU were there.
Yeah.
APSU people was there.
Yeah.
As an audience, they could have, and thereafter, after panelist deliberations, we wanted that there should be interactions and question and answer sessions.
Did you think it could have come Like had there been no disruptions in between, do you think that today's penal could have come into a amicable solution? Because initially you said that the Chakmas and the Hajongs should be deported to other states.
No,
Because you identified her.
I didn't say that
Identification.
they should be deported and not to be deported. I am there not to make the statement. I am there to report to the fact that what is actually happening in the state. I only said that there is a talk of deportation of the Chakmas and Hajongs from the state, and I said that if they could be deported, this is possibly the best solution to come over. However, what is also important is that we also need to understand know the after effect of the deportations of the Chakmas and Hajongs, because after they are deported, who will take over them? In place of them, I think illegal Bangladeshi will be replacing them. That was my concern. This also needs to be taken into consideration when there is a solution, when there is a discussion on the issue. That's what I wanted to make clear about this point to the state government, to the APSU, and also to the government of India.
Thank you, sir.